The Devotional and Books podcast consists of short episodes that inspire you to grow a love for God. Take a moment in your day to connect weekly, and be sure to hit the follow button to be alerted when a new episode gets posted. And please, share this podcast with those who you love and want to encourage. I want to open with the highlight of our affiliate partnerships with various companies around the world. Visit my profile link and check out these companies who are offering special discounts on their products. And if you're interested in becoming an affiliate partner, contact me at the info provided in the description box. Thank you for connecting back and listening to this podcast. And now, this week's episode, It's All Good, Building Confidence. As always, I want to open up with this week's scripture read, and it's coming from Genesis chapter 1, verse 31. And I'm reading from the NIV, that's New International Version. And it says, God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. If you carefully read the entire chapter of Genesis 1, you will find yourself in awe of the time and care God takes to create, the detail and assignments of each role in the earth, how he breathes life into blank canvases, adding color, design, functionality, and originality. How can we think less of ourselves when God poured his greatness, his image into us? The focus and lesson today is to implore you to take charge in your confidence and faith as a believer, despite your flaws and insecurities, to understand how very important you are to God and your position in this world, to take authority over that which wants to destroy your life, to see yourself as God does, dearly loved and accepted. God is saying to you today, you are good. You are more than your mistakes and the lies the enemy of your soul has tried to convince you of being. Your value and worth is very precious to him. That's why his love chases you down. It's why he uses your past to propel you into your future. And most importantly, he allows what the enemy meant for evil to be turned around for your good. You're good. You're good. Hear me again. You're good. Nothing nor anyone can take you out of his hand. As he promised Israel in Isaiah chapter 49, verse 16, he says, "See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are ever before me." We who have been invited into this fold will experience the same. We will never be forgotten. You're good enough because God has given you power to execute. Verses 27 through 28 in Genesis 1, please read that for yourself, confirms how God trusts in what he created and had confidence in the abilities he gave to mankind. Listen very carefully. You carry the move of God, and depending on how you see yourself will determine how you will respond to the good that has been placed in you. When we are distracted, we are unable to walk in the fullness of God. Don't cheat yourself out of being the best God created you to be. Allowing God to disrupt tendencies that do not represent the authenticity he created you to walk in gives you the benefit to walk fully in your purpose. Understand that God only moves in finished things. Our actions and speech should be rooted in agreement to what God has already established. Do away with the noisy chatter of your soul and build up your spiritual muscle by doing the following. Number 1, finding ways to rest your mind and body. Meditate on the goodness of God. Find one thing to thank God for and build upon it. For example, Psalms chapter 119, verse 15 says, "I will meditate on your precepts and consider your ways." Number 2, speak life. As I said earlier, how we speak about God will affect how we speak about ourselves. Learn to speak life. In the Devotional Books app, there's a Speak Life tab that will assist you with practicing positive language. If you already rehearse affirmations and/or declarations, use the list to build upon. And last, number 3, move in the confirmation of God's promises over your life. Since we are made in the image of God, we carry an authority we don't need to get permission for. Peace is yours, power is yours, and access to kingdom living is yours. I pray today this episode brings you more stability and confidence in your walk with God, trusting that your life will never be mismanaged because God is masterful in orchestrating his purpose over you, and that's good. Continue to strengthen your development in Christian living by connecting daily to other tools of empowerment in the Devotional and Books app. Available in the Apple and Google Play stores. Make sure your notifications are turned on to receive alerts. I'm Letitia E., author and app developer of Devotional and Books.